How does that look?
That looks great, Liz.
Okay, great. So with Rayzist, we've been family owned and operated since 1983. So we are definitely a manufacturer that has been manufacturing for quite a while now. We manufacture sand carving systems, automatic washout systems, and of course, the wonderful sand carving film that gets all that great detail on that glass that we can sell. So we're located in Vista and proudly to be family owned and operated. So let's talk about what is sand carving. If you haven't participated in this particular method of engraving, you have your wood surfaces that you're able to sandblast on. And I know a lot of people have lasers and you can laser wood beautifully, but when it comes to wood, you can also add a color fill and you can sandblast on odd shapes, large shapes with no changing out of equipment. So that's the great thing about sand carving wood when you get that one odd piece that you can do in your sandblaster. You also have your spirit bottles, your champagne bottles, your wine bottles. All of that can be personalized and decorated. You have your metal tumblers, any metal surface. You can definitely sand carve. I will say when it comes to metal surfaces, you're not getting depth. You're just going to get a surface etch when it comes to metal surfaces. And again, the great thing is you can add a color fill. Your ceramics, all your glass awards, you are sandblasting, you're getting depth into that surface. So that's the great thing when it comes to sand carving is you ever feel where someone hands you something and you feel that surface, that is what sand carving does. You're able to get that depth in that particular glass or crystal or wood award. And then of course your stone, all of your stone. So you can basically, when you're sand carving, you have many options. There are so many different surfaces that you can etch on. You are in control over your depth and your detail with photoresist film. You can get amazing detail when it comes to photoresist film. So we switch screens here. And bear with me, it's not switching here. Okay, so self-stick is Rayzist photoresist film. It's our most popular film. It's great for polished surfaces. You have your glass, crystal, you can shade metal surfaces and a surface etch on stone. So when it comes to 3 mil, you're looking, I'm sorry, SR 3000, you're looking at 3 mil, 4 mil, and 5 mil. And the difference is the thicker it is, the higher the number, the deeper you can etch. For those of you that are new to photoresist film, you simply print out your artwork. You're going to expose it using an exposure unit such as an electrolyte unit. You're going to wash it out. You sandblast it, and then you can leave that mask on. As you can see on the last screen there, you can leave that mask on and add a paint fill if you like. So that sand carving stencil now turns into a painting stencil. And then with the self-stick film, it's available in sheets and rolls. And again, it's ideal for any polished surface and you can leave it on to add a paint fill. So the other film that we have is SR 2000. This is kind of your film that you're able to etch into stone and get that depth. A lot of people will use SR 2000 like a thicker mill, such as 6 and 9 mil, so they can etch deep into glass. But again, your stone, a lot of monument shops will use this to etch in granite. So that is another option for you, or wood. So again, that's your wood material that you would use would be SR 2000, like a 6 mil or a 9 mil. And then let's look at laser mask. Laser mask is very popular. It's used with laser engravers. So a laser engraver would take this laser mask. There's no printing, there's no exposure. You're going to apply it to your surface. You're going to put it into your laser out your design, and then you sand carve it. So you can do an optional color fill if you like, but it's great because you're just going to apply, laser, sand carve, and then add a paint fill if you like. And as you can see here, you can just see that this is, that laser mask is applied and it's lasering onto, the laser's just weeding out or burning that design there. And let me move forward. And then you can see here, you're just going to take that that laser mask after the design's been burned, and then you're going to sand carve it. And just real easy. Now you are in control over your depth. So it's a great way to use your laser engraver and then to add that sand carving effect to it for particular projects. All right. Let me move on. Okay, and then that's the finished piece right there. So you are, again, in control over your detail and your depth. Laser mask is completely safe for your lasers, non-PVC. And what the great thing about it is you can go from 30 PSI all the way up to blasting at 50 PSI. So it's a very durable film and it allows you to get that depth quickly. Let's talk about another service that Rayzist has, and it's called our custom mask service. And a lot of people use this. It's a great service. Let's say you don't want to use laser mask, you don't want to produce your own stencils, we can produce that for you. So you would email us your artwork and then we would send you back that stencil, basically a peel and stick, and you're ready to sandblast. So you don't have to mess with the artwork. You don't have to use laser mask. We just send us the design and then we would send you back that stencil ready to go. The great thing about it, using this custom mask service, is if you have a large project, you have many designs, we can take care of that for you. Or if you have a large format. And that's where this service comes in really handy when you're dealing with those large projects or you're dealing with photos, you want to sandblast some depth into photos, we can take care of that stencil for you and take care of that artwork. So it's a great service. A lot of people take advantage of it and a lot of people don't know about it, but just want to kind of put that out there that it's there for you guys to use. And then you look here, we have our sand carving systems. These are our two most popular models. The 2034 is adjustable, and then you have our 1924 system. It's great just to add sand carving to your business. So you're looking, you're not going to do a lot of sand carving, you just want to offer it. The 1924 is a great system. And the 2034, that's our most popular system. You have it where it's adjustable, you have HEPA filtration, vortex air wash technology, it's dual doors. Everything that we make as far as equipment is all epoxy powder coated. So you have the best equipment, the cleanest systems out there. And then basically with these systems and photoresist film or laser mask, there's not really much that you can't engrave on. So you're pretty set when it comes to sand carving and using photoresist. For those of you that are sandblasting already and you're looking at what are some ways that I can speed up or I can kind of move production along a little faster, you have our film dispenser. Basically, you're dealing with the large rolls. You can load that roll and then it's just easy to open that door, peel it, and then cut it. So it's really user-friendly when you're dealing with large sheets or quickly you're dealing with rolls and you need to cut those sheets down. The film dispenser is really nice. And the Luminex, what that will do, it's a vacuum compressed exposure unit. You can do 2 sheets at one time. So you're looking at about a 7-second vacuum and about a 6-second burn. So it's pretty quick and you're doing 2 sheets at one time. So a very handy exposure unit to speed up exposing those sheets. And then of course the film dryer, when you're dealing with washing out, you need those stencils right away. The film dryer will dry those stencils depending on the mill thickness from like 3 to 7 minutes. So these are great tools to kind of speed up your production when you're dealing with a lot of sheets of photoresist film. One of my favorite topics is color fill. I love painting. This is one of the paints that I like to use. It's the Montana Gold series. It's a low pressure paint. It's a spray paint, but these are really durable paints. Another paint that I do like is the Belton Molotov paints. These are 2 paints that I purchased from artprimo.com, and they're a lot of colors. They're low pressure paints, so you're dealing with a color fill, maybe on a glass or a wine bottle. So the low pressure paints are great because it allows you to kind of get more control over painting versus a high pressure paint. The Gold series tends to be a little more on the glossy side, where the Belton Molotov paints are more on the matte side. So anytime you deal with a glossy paint, you always want to allow a little extra drying time. So it's just a little tip for those that are painting. And then a stone tone paint is great for painting on bricks, unpolished surfaces, granite surfaces. So the stone tone paint is what a lot of our monument users use. And that's a great paint when you're dealing with donor recognition, again, granite, brick surfaces. But as far as color fill, you're going to leave that stencil on and then add a paint fill. And this is one of the paints that we like to use. And then this is my last slide here. Our sand carving channel, Rayzist, focused on 2020 on training. So you can look at our sand carving channel, sand carving, youtube.com sand carving, and you'll see all of our training sessions that we did in 2020. So I just want to thank you for giving me the opportunity to present to you guys.
Guys, thanks for having me. Sorry, I'm going to be looking down because the screen is down here. I'd rather be looking at the screen and the camera's up there. But I'm going to create a little PowerPoint here for you guys. Liz from Rayzist kind of introed on what we do because our sandblasters are from you guys and our stencils we purchased from Rayzist. So kind of a little intro on what we do. So I'm going to go ahead and share my screen. Make sure you guys can see it. It's just a little bit of a background information on St. Regis, who we are, what we do. I'm sure most of you know already, but this is just a little bit of a refresher. Can everybody see the screen okay?
Yes.
Hear me okay? Awesome. Perfect. Okay, so St. Regis Group, formerly known as St. Regis Crystal, we were an awards supplier originally, and over the past few years really have expanded the business. Just a little bit of background information. We are a Canadian company. However, we do have our fully operational facility out of Itasca, Illinois. We have a lot of corporate recognition and now expanded into the promo business in the industry. If you ever get a chance to come to Canada, we'd love to do a plant tour for y'all. We warehouse over the 30,000 SKUs that are on our website just here in Markham in our head office. Not only are we importers and decorators, we also manufacture. So we have manufacturing facilities up north in Canada here, and also our Chicago facility, which does their own custom cutting for specifically for the award side of the business. Huge plus if you're ever looking for a made in North America, made in Canada, made in USA, we could definitely offer that service to you. Lots of different decorating capabilities, which I'll run right through. And just to also kind of show you later on how to use the website, navigate flyers that you can use and take advantage of to be able to even just market yourselves and showcase some products that you have access to. I'm gonna run just right over a couple of retail brands that we offer in-house. Not split it up into Canadian and North American. Some of them we are not able to sell into the US, which is why we've done the split. So these are new to us, complete different categories that we've launched into the recognition gifting side of it as well. So decorating methods. Number one, where we started off is our deep etch or sand blasting system. That we really, it's a completely unique process. It's beautiful. It's a lifetime blasted right in there. We offer that on a lot of different products. Our website is basically also showing you which item can be decorated which way. These little icons here, 3 dimensions where we offer 3D engraving that gets done right inside the crystal cube. This is mainly offered more on optical crystal. If anybody doesn't really know the process, think of it as like a microwave. There's 4 laser beams that point right into the center of the piece and break apart the crystal, create the image for you. Laser engraving, another very popular method. Lots of different products now that we offer it on. And vivid print. Vivid print has become very popular. Etching with a color fill has always been a really timeless look. However, most of the time, if customers want full color fill can get, 1 color each at a time. This way, Vivid Print offers a full color digital imprint as well. And of course, there's the 1 color HD, which we offer full color on our drinkware category, PDP. So all these icons just to touch on, when you're on the website and you're not sure what it means, there's a section on our website that shows the decorating methods and the breakdown, allowing you to understand what products apply or what decoration applies to what products. And 3D Vivid Print as well is a new technique we have. A lot of different popular categories that we offer. And just to quickly note, if you're ever looking for the best sellers of awards, best sellers in drinkware, mugs, etc., we filtered out our website where you're able to, the automatic default would be, once you select that category, automatic default shows up as our best seller. So if you're ever trying to just use products that are trending right now, you click into that category and it'll automatically show you where to find it. Couple things that we're doing here. This is showcasing one of our colored optical crystal bases that actually has the full color vivid print. And this is our regular sandblast. So a little bit different. You want to add color, you have that ability as well. Couple items here that's made in North America. Our aqua shaping that we have, our water jet system that we use from our Prestige glass. I'm not sure if you're ever familiar with them, who's now under St Regis Group. They're known for their water jet system. So we have the ability to, I don't want to say cut and paste, but basically make something completely unique and different just by using water pressure. So you want any designs you want completely custom, minimums are still one piece. Awards are one-offs. So at the end of the day, if you want something unique and different, you can still do it with just offering one design. Packaging is everything to us. Packaging we include with all our products, specifically now more than ever, gift sets are really, really popular. You ever want to just showcase how to upgrade a piece, packaging is always a good way to get that done. We also offer decoration on the gift box as well. So if you want to add a logo or whether it's one color, full color, we're able to do that for you as well. And this is just to kind of show you one of the items as well we do is the wine bottles and whatnot that we offer. It's BYOB, bring your own booze. We don't sell the liquor. So it's a couple new items here. I just wanted to run through briefly to show you what's really trending with us. We've done a lot of drop shipping lately. Of course, everybody's working from home, so everyone's kind of doing their individual drop ships. So much so we've really expanded on acrylics. They're much lighter. We've always had an extensive range of crystal and glass awards. However, come time of shipping, that could definitely add some weight to it. So we've really introduced a lot of acrylic as well, just to make it a little bit lightweight for the shipping department. Couple new bases that we've added to our collection, and art glass, very popular for us. Art glasses are all imported. You ever want custom, we're able to create that as well. Our company, RSL Wins out of Chicago, that's where our facility is. We do custom art glass there as well. It's not going to be exactly like these spheres. They work with more flat glass. So you're ever looking to still have that art glass effect, say you want a plaque, an art glass plaque, we have the ability to create those for you. This is a chrome engraving we do on our pens. So this actually has a chrome underlay. We introduced a couple of products. It's just a little bit different. It's a laser engraved process. However, once the laser hits this black matte barrel, it removes that finish and it exposes the chrome that is underneath. And it's just a little bit different. And some more are made in USA and are branded goods that we offer. Complete custom journals as well, we do in-house, and then we also have the capabilities as well to work overseas if you want something completely unique, very low minimums, and we can offer that for you as well. Even if it's just virtual as mock-ups, you want to see something that could wow a specific customer, we're more than happy to do that. Our entire team here is ready to help you execute any project you've got on hand. I'm going to run onto the website just to show you where you can find these e-catalogs, and you can do it as a Zoom. We no longer print our awards catalogs and brochures. We have it all available on our website as a Zoom, and you're welcome to take advantage of that, put your own logo on there, and have your own personalized catalog in a PDF format. That's it for the slide. I'm going to jump in. I don't know how much longer I have.
Oh, Michael, it looks as though you're sharing the video right now. If you could.
Oh, I did see that. That's
Marco
okay.
Wolf Group and the Fulfillment Center. I'm your host.
Do you guys see the website I pulled up just now?
Yes, I can see it now, Alina.
Okay, great. So I just wanted to run through and just show you a couple new features we've added on the website to make it a little bit more user-friendly. So in terms of for our awards, just to kind of run through all the different categories, We filtered out all the different materials, whether you want to do it in different decorating capabilities. A huge plus for this that we've now added is a reverse search for inventory. Say you're not exactly sure what the customer is looking for. You don't know color scheme, price point. You just know they need about 1,000, for example, in a 1 week time frame. You put in 1,000 pieces. Out of all the 38 pages that we have, it'll filter out what we have on hand at 1,000 units that you're able to get in a quick time frame. If it'll load, that would be great. There we go. We have 1 page if we have 1,000 on hand right now. So this is just a little bit of reverse search. Makes it a little bit easier rather than having to go through every item just to find out we don't have 1,000 units on hand. This is a better way of really trying to figure out what's available to you right away. I wanted to bring you where these catalogs are, sales tools right here. These are all the ones you are able to personalize. So this is a little preview booklet. If you don't want to send a long PDF of all different categories and products you can offer, you're able to just do a little lookbook. Same thing with writing instruments. And then now we have a summer collection that'll show a lot of barware as well and gift ideas. And here is where you'll find the sales flyers where you can also personalize for yourself. Personalizing meaning you download it, you can add your own logo. However, this client-friendly version, once you click it, it takes away the St. Regis logo and the coded pricing. So you don't see the C. You're able to just fire it right off to your customer without any logo or any coded costs. And last but not least, this is where you'll find the decorating methods. It is, however, missing one. We do also do sublimation. We do sublimation mostly on plaques and a few coasters. It's not across the board, so I'm not sure why they haven't added it. But unfortunately, it is something, not unfortunately, it is something we offer. It is something we offer. Unfortunately, it's not put up on there. So we have these couple SKUs here and also mainly on the plaques. I want to show you how you can easily, it's not even showing it here. It is the Astro Sub collection, however, so I don't want to waste too much time on that. We can always kind of go back to this. Here we go. So the sublimated plaques that we offer as well. It's the full color plate. We stick it directly onto any backing. We have glass, wood, granite, and just a good tip to know, a lot of our awards and plaques, they are components. So if you're looking to just kind of play around and make your own, you're able to do that, especially with, for example, like perpetual plates. You don't like the way we have it pre-existingly set up, we can reconfigure the plaque for you however which way you want. And that really goes even with any of our awards that come with bases. They're swappable, you can interchange them. There's optional bases that you can purchase as well. So you're not limited to what you see. You can always play around and purchase components rather than, especially as a decorator. All right, I think that's kind of the gist of what I wanted to go over. I'm not sure how we are on timing, but we are going to be able to do a question and answer after this. So I do appreciate you guys having me here. And thank you for the opportunity, Liz. Thank you.
Thank you, Alina. That was wonderful. All right.
Thank you.
Mike, it looks like you're up and I can see your screen. Can everybody else see Mike's screen?
Yeah.
Wonderful. All right. Well, take it away, Mike. Oh, you're on mute. Technology. Gotta love it, right?
Hello, and thank you for joining us today. Today we're going to be talking about the Marco Awards Group and the Fulfillment Center. I'm your host, Mike Cornicello. I'm the Director of Fulfillment Center Operations throughout the United States. I have over 35 years in the awards and recognition industry and 16 years with Marco. Let's start off with we sell to the trade only. You must have an account to buy anything from the Fulfillment Center, and you must also have a valid account to buy anything from Marco. Marco does not sell to end users, nor does the Fulfillment Center. At the Fulfillment Center, we do many things. We do laser engraving, rotary engraving, diamond drag engraving, sandblasting. We also do laser engraving onto the Tahoe Tumblers, Marco's newest line. We'll get to that in a little bit. But we also do fabrication of metal plates and plastic plates, as well as a lot of sublimation and white transfer, full color prints and transfers. We'll get more into that in a little bit. Currently, the production time for the fulfillment center ranges from 3 to 7 days, a little bit longer if it's a large order. Sometimes if we can get orders out faster, without a rush charge, we'll do that. We don't charge rush charges. We just try and accommodate everybody as they call. If we can push a job in there and get it done a little earlier for some customers, we'll do that as well. Let's talk about the Tahoe Tumblers, Marco's newest addition to our line. They are 3 different styles and sizes, the 16, 20, and 30 ounce. As you can see, they're available in 10 different colors. They have a nice durable powder coat finish. They're all come individually boxed. They all include a premium slider lid, so you don't have to order one afterwards and spend an extra $1 or $2 or whatever it is with everybody else. They just are really nice. I know that I do use a couple of them here in the fulfillment center, and they do keep my coffee hot for quite a long time. But they are a really nice piece. They're heavy, sturdy, and they laser engrave really nice and cut really, really well. Here at the fulfillment center, we have the ability to print onto many different surfaces, whether they be flat or cylindrical or somewhat rounded, in full color. So we can print directly onto plaque plates, glass, acrylic, crystal, plastic. I've done it on golf balls. I've done it on water bottles. I've done it on wine bottles, USB drives. So we do have the capability to print on a lot of different products. If you have any questions or if you're curious about it, please give us a call. We'll be glad to talk to you about it and let you know what we can do for you in regards to that. Sublimation has become a huge part of the fulfillment center. Just this past 2 weeks alone, I've done a couple of thousand dash plates for different auto shows throughout the country, as well as full plaques and 2-inch discs for both blank metals as well as the 2-inch medallion holder figures. It's become a much bigger part than I thought it was going to be, but the sublimation services that we have here at Marco and the fulfillment center, we do a huge amount of it, and we are here to help you with whatever you need. I know a lot of people might not have either the capability to do sublimation or the artwork know-how. That's where we're coming into play and helping everybody out and getting these jobs and services done for their customers. The diamond drag or rotary engraving is one of the staple services we do here at the fulfillment center. Everything from plastic plates to name badges to small locker plates. We do 2-inch discs for or 2-inch blank metals, a lot of desk stands. We do a huge amount of regular plaque plates, both in gold and black, and when we do it in the gold brass, we darken the letters if they request them. But we do a lot of rotary engraving here on different machines that we have, and we're able to both all 3 diamond drag, burnish, and cut into plastic using our rotary equipment. Sandblasting is just one of the other services that we offer here at Marco. Sandblasting into crystal and glass, it's pretty straightforward. You get a nicer cut than when you do laser engraving. It is a little more costly, but the look of it and feel of it to your customers is always worth it. If you have any questions about sandblasting, give us a call here. Like it says right there, we can hit those little hard spots. If you have an area on an acrylic, or rather a crystal, that is really tight in a small shape, we can hit those spots for you very easily and have it coming out looking really nice. A couple of the keynotes which I want to hit on. Marco still has over 30 locations worldwide to serve you better. Also, if you still have the Marco 2020 Big Book, all 1,100 plus pages of it, keep it. We're going to keep using it throughout the 2021 year. And we've also added the Master Catalog Supplement for 2021. On the cover there, you'll see the Tahoe Tumblers as well as some other award items on the front there. But keep these both until 2022. We're going to be using them, and we're going to have a whole new catalog in 2022. Let's talk about the website. First, if you haven't done so yet, please go to the website and register so you can go online and order and check out different things with your account. But without logging into the website, right away, I can tell you there's a lot of different things on here that are available to the retail customers, such as different marketing tools, retail catalogs. You have access to different laser settings for different types of lasers and manufacturer settings. Other items that are on here are laser bond technologies, the spray that when you hit gold, it turns it black. I'm just running through these here real quick. You have buttons on here for find your sales manager, your regional sales managers for your area. If you click on that, you're going to see a map of the United States, and you're going to see the continental United States there with different colors, all color coded to your individual salesperson. If you go back to the main page, what you're going to do is you're going to see another section here for images and templates. What you're going to see there is just a lot of different folders for all the high-res images in there. You're also going to see different folders for the templates available online. There's something along the lines of 4,000 templates or 5,000 templates. I think I've made about 98% of them, so I know they're pretty darn accurate. I usually get it to about 32 thousandths of an inch. So you'll have a lot of different products on there as well. Also on the website, just after you log into your account, if you look on the right-hand side, you'll see something that says review orders. You can check out all your orders online that you've placed. You can see the different invoices and bills. You can even see orders that you've recently placed and see where they are in the shipping stage as far as when you place them. Are they still in the warehouse or did they ship? And if there's shipping information, you'll see a tracking number along with it for UPS there. Really handy stuff on here. The website is packed with just a lot of useful information that is totally underused. I keep telling retailers all the time, go in there, you'll see new products, you'll see old products, you'll see products for just different automobiles, backdrops, badges, bamboo, everything's alphabetical order. There's a lot of stuff on here, as well as the cost for the product in single and full case quantities, as well as shipping weights and stuff like that for an individual product itself. Also available from Marco on the website, it's the counter flyers. There are 16 different counter flyers available to you that have both retail and non-retail versions available, so you can either get it with the retail pricing, the suggested retail pricing, or you can get it without it, with just blank with no prices on there. Like I said, there's 16 different ones, everything ranging from academics, music, religion, auto shows, bowling, baseball, basketball, police, fire, EMS, football, hockey, soccer, fall soccer as well, pageantry, lacrosse, wrestling, swimming. There's just a whole bunch of them. And together there's thousands of pages on here that you can go through. They are small enough for you to email to your customers. These are retail pricing, if they have the retail pricing, or there's no pricing, so they are retail friendly. They are small enough to email to your customers. So if somebody wants to call and say, hey, I want to look for some soccer awards, instead of going through the entire big book, we've done it already for you. Pull out the counter flyer for the soccer and email it to them. They'll have something like 60 pages to go through of nothing but soccer awards. It's a great tool. And like I said, they're all small enough to email. After the counter flyers, actually just above them on that same webpage, you're going to see other retail catalogs. You're going to see the corporate catalog, which we have, also the Rising Stars awards catalog, the golf catalog that we have on there, as well as Bar Hill. We also have a signed catalog on there, which is electronic version only. But still, a lot of these retail catalogs, like I said, the corporate, the Rising Star, the golf, and the Bar Hill, all have retail prices available in them. But keep in mind, they are retail pricing. We do not put your pricing out in the retail catalogs. So these are meant for you to take, hand out to your customers. They are available free through Marco Awards Group. Next time you place an order, tell them that you want to get copies of any of them, the retail catalog, the golf catalog, the corporate, the bar hill. We will include them free in your shipment. The only thing you got to do is place them with an order and we'll ship them to you. Another thing I want to hit on again is the templates for all the different products that we have. If you go onto the website, log in under your username and password, type in at the top in the search bar a part number. In this case, I'm doing the CRY 504. You'll see what I'm talking about in a second. You can pull up the template for that individual part, and it will come up in either a PDF, CDR, or EPS format. This way, almost anybody can use it. If you have any difficulty with it, please call us here at 800-229-6592 or the Fulfillment Center at 856-437-4744, and we'll be glad to help you out with that. But let's continue on here with the templates. So anyway, I'm pulling up the CRY 504, and let me get that for you so we can see what we're doing here. Okay, so when you pull up on the website, the CRY 504, it's going to come up and look like this. It's going to give you the part number, a brief description right below that. It's going to tell you how many there are in your local warehouse. In this warehouse where I'm at, there's 2 available. There's another 60 available nationwide. It'll show you the individual price and then the case prices below that, but you'll also see in there standard packing is 4 per case in that one, and you see the weight of 1.295 pounds on there. If you go down a little bit to the yellow to where I highlighted, you're going to see a PDF link and a CDR link. If you click those, it's going to download one of those formats to your computer, and you'll be able to open up the template on your computer and easily engrave the item that you're working on. Right here is a good example of one of the templates that we have. You'll notice that really bright green area, that's your engravable area. That's the area that you want to stay in. Of course, if you want to dabble outside the green area and get the bottom arc there where the footing or the legs are, you can feel free to do so. But this is just mainly for people just to get an easy grasp at engraving onto the crystal and glass. A lot of our products are set up the same way with the same color coding, and you'll see them available in CDR, PDF, and EPS formats. That's about all I have time for today. Again, my name is Michael Cornicello, the Director of Fulfillment Center Operations. And just to bring it to your attention, in case you haven't figured it out yet, Marco Awards Group asked the only guy with a speech impediment to make the video and to do these speeches and seminars. So I hope we all have fun with this. If you have any questions, you can call me at 856-437-4744. I'm available Monday through Friday. If you want, you can email us at artwork@marcoawardsgroup.com. If you want to ask any questions about any of the products that we have or any of the services that we offer at the Fulfillment Center, please feel free to either call me or email me. I'm available all the time. Thank you very much, and thank you for joining us. And I believe we have some sort of a Q&A thing after this, so I hope you join me there. Thanks again.
All right, well, thank you. Great job on the video, Mike. And thank you everyone for your patience. As I mentioned, technology sometimes is not always our friend. So thank you again for joining us. We will now be moving to our breakout portion of the meeting. So again, you all have the option to choose which breakout you go to, and you can also move around to the 3 different ones if you so choose. If you have any troubles getting to a breakout, we do have a staff person, Isabella, that can help you get to those breakout rooms, and we can just click to add you to any one that you want to. So I'm going to go ahead right now, and I'm going to open up the breakout rooms. And again, everybody choose which one you'd like to go to. Thank you.